Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick Hill TV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warwick Hill TV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see? Set the bar for the youth, Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I first, and all things that's good and wonderful amongst us, Welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe. Help good platform. So, long time I had to learn say this multicultural thing that exists. It's a myth. See it. And you see the way how when you understand the developments recently, when you observe the development recently, it's like you realize when it comes to I, nobody there shown a level of respect in terms of intelligence and them way there. Like, it's like our understanding is beyond human, like below human level. Then people feel like them communicate on a different, when wavelength or dimension from us. See, when they're gonna have a big thing like, well, we never talk about that yet. We'll come over talk about the George Floyd thing. See, but even though I might not agree with the fact that black people find themselves in a Ukraine up to this point, see, nonetheless, there's a big black community I've heard in a Ukraine. I understand how that if that are true. See, because from my experience and my knowledge, I don't know how that truth can be. See, how true that can be. See? But overall, you can say, I know black people are struggle to cross the border. See, black people in a camp on the border, in the snow, cold, same way, not have no shelter for God nowhere. See, and it's just a handful of black people compared to the millions of white people who get refuge already. See, it's a clear and fair advantage, and it shows a certain level of racial bias. That's because, when the whole world, or when the whole of Europe, stretch out them hand and ask for solidarity, see it, and all of them have a place to stay, see sanctuary for the displaced European refugees. See, and now hear the body more about one time from the whole week. See, because I don't know much, so I pay attention to the news. For the whole week, at one time a year, a news media mention, inequality, blatant inequality, flagrant inequality. See it openly in front of everybody. Nobody not care. Nobody not care about no consequence because none is there. See it, and we are talking why little more. See it. And it go on while the rest of the world a campaign hard forget justice and for the rest of Ukrainian them who was become displaced. and I move up and down. You know, see it. You're still in this time when everybody talk about multiculturalism and equality and things like that. It not go so. It's impossible. And from now on, it's all impossible for happen. You know, see it. Our black community notice on the door side, you know, and now I said nothing. But hold on. The Ukrainian them get offer, I mean, immediate opportunity to work, access to work, you know, immediate access to public funding, you know, immediate everything, immediately. You know, see it? Yeah. For them war not much different from the war, them where the one them Afghanistan, Syria and them place there, Iraq and them place there fight with them runway come here. The sanctuary as well, who get strong opposition at the borders and them look away there. And even at times during them existence while in other place, them still get a level of abuse. You know see it? You know see it? But them not get access to them thing so immediate and so fast. I see the maddest thing about it. See all of us as black youths, them do a thing with where them call biometrics. See, where them put you on a special camera. See, and take, it's like an X-ray type vision camera, take your bone features. Because them say every body bone feature unique. See, and another one will take your eye characteristics. Them say that unique as well. You know, see it? Along with you, but it's a natural picture show on the thing, so you know. But the thing about that now is that you have some special camera we set up across the country at certain points. Like basically, you know, you'd have to live under a rock for the past them points here. Either your community or your city and them places. Them camera there, the special biometrics camera, them biometrics reader. See, and sometimes the police them go park up in a certain city center and as well with, you know, the mobile version of the biometrics reader, and them just put up the camera up in the sky, however, and it just go and video the crowd. You know, see it, and it claims say pick up who it want pick up and all them sort of thing there. But them claims say it's one of the most the newest way of identify people. You know, see, but it works both ways. See, them have to take my identity and details like me, make them take the picture and everything like that, and them upload it to them database. So them special camera now out the road, if it a look for me, it a search the region, seeing, and when it pick up my face, then it react. See, it now gonna pick up it's not like it a read everybody's face, but it's not like everybody's face. They're not for read neither. You don't have to read everybody's face, because once my face come up on it and certain thing, it all just blink. You know, see, basically alarm them or something like that. That's the way it should have been set up. That's the easiest, whatever. I saw things set anyway. You know, see. But the thing about it is that them not do, and it's not the whole population under that. I mean, in the inception, Britain said they don't want that. You know, see it, you can't do that to we. See? Now, I say that for say this, long story short, the Ukrainian them a come across the other day, yeah. And the president of Ukraine, I mean, them a come as a refugee, and the president of Ukraine want Britain ahead of time before the people them come and say, you want to buy with a biometrics thing. You know, see it? And straight away them say, oh, no, biometrics, no biometrics, not technique. Seeing that means none of them thing there. I mean, like, it's simply, you know, you don't make it look like it's hard, something hard for the picture. You just write it full out of form with a name. Go in front of the camera, take your picture, your fingerprint, and that's it, you're gone. See? You full out the form and sign it, you're gone. When them done, them fix up your ID, send it come give you wherever you're there. You know, see it? Them make that look like so well there's a 3-year or a 2-year and not even 2-hour process. It's not even a 2-hour process, not even a 1-hour process, Rasta. You know, see it? It's not even a worse emergency time where war go on and people need to move. You know, see it? So And them definitely know want certain people of under the cash there. The cash of the biometrics. So you can't go certain place, I can't go anywhere without them knowing that you are there. You know, see, most Ukrainians will come not speak English. See? Anyway, yeah. Black Britain. All I want there, sit down and watch them things happen to you, you know. Yes, Rasta. You see the difference now when them people have to reinforce for them numbers and for them community, or them rally around and in support of that because them know what it mean, them know what community mean. You know, see, matter of fact, because them have a structure already set up, it benefit them. You know, see, so them just roll on with it and maintain the flow. You know, see, we not have the pension there. We have this way where we feel say every other black man will come here, come and threaten the simple mercies where the society afford us, avail us. And we feel like the more will come, and the more them will take back, and the more you know, disassociate with us in terms of social care and social welfare and that sort of thing there. You know, see, because me there with a woman in a Rasta, a British woman, you know, when I say, she see my fire and thing like that, and she tell me, say, yo, you know, easy, you know, I say, me, boy, you know, easy. She say, yo, you know, basically she wouldn't do that, or the reason why, because them, a while back, I think going in Birmingham and them protests, and all of them lose them flat, who not lose them flat, get criminalized, the police hunt them down, and you know, see, so them just give up and back off of the social fighting and the social struggling and them things. And I say, so I don't know win and make them win because they should prepare for the other stage of the fight there. You know, see, they should prepare for the other stage of the fight there. So a regular in the society, you cow down poor people, black poor people. You know, see, psychologically, socially, financially. You know, see it. And sit down there act like kind of them and do it like them not have nothing to do with it. You know, see it? Trust me. Nobody face any consequence. Because as a community, we don't have no structure to address the right institution or entities them who is responsible for certain feelings or certain things amongst us. You know, see it? We sit back and make Windrush happen. You know, see it? Them people is not a Windrush them. It's a Windrush in reverse. Play out from black people. Not that I've got any problem with refugees seeking help. I'm looking at the contrast. You know, see, when it comes to dark-skinned people needing help and when white people need help, it's a different consideration. You know, see, there's an immediate acknowledgement of the said circumstance, the said pain. You know, see, but even when the shoes is on the other foot, Rasta, they're on the black foot, when our black people and brown people are suffer them struggling, even so, for people recognize and acknowledge that what they are going through deserve the status of refugee. You know, just to get that acknowledged. Right now, the amount of black people were in France I walk up and down, I live in a cold for years, can't get no recognition whatsoever, can't get them sort of acceptance there, where the Ukrainian them get within days. And my people might tell me about war going in Ukraine. War going when that have to do with I, Rasta, how that will benefit I. It's being, you have all different type of people over there. You see, the other day, yeah, Polish people, the Polish president, and big international media. You see, more what kind of dealings Jamaica have with them, if them have any with them still. Because you have big international media talk about black people them way there and Kemp, you know, not talk about your argument and you blatantly do it because there's no comebacks. There's no black community, no black nation for come back and say, yo, I eat that thing that we're not dealing with it again. And you suffer for the little coffee where we're not sell you. You know, see, because you have to go buy it somewhere else, more expensive. And more than likely, it's another black country good have to sell you, and they might just double theme price by you. and send a fight come give you if you not sell you nothing either too. And you know, say, must send the kind of tell you too, say, because the man there not can't sell you again, me have to charge you where him usually get to, on top of where the regular price, and send for him balance go give him, so that him business can go and see way. Because I'm a film fault. And a film fault why you think, say, him is not a man. You see, and him deserve to get paid for it somewhat. Yeah, there should be consequences for actions like these. That's why they think it keep happening, and it not under no carpet, not nothing, like, in the open, and it's like, who cares? Nobody can do nothing about it. What we are going to do about it? You know, see, Black Britain, you know, the ample, a yard fight this. This is them France, black people fight. This is not Africa fight. This is not, this is a Black Britain. Pardon me. It's a Black British fight. I want to say fight. I mean go out the road, go march. The people them don't look for that already. You know see? Don't look for that already. If you draw a march out and just look for the two most influential people in the march. You know see it? I introduce them to the corporate world, and very soon the whole thing becomes a market and everybody a buy and sell. You know see it? When they know that again, them have the plan, the money and stuff put away already to pay for that. You know see it? Money already earmarked for buy out them two lead at the Rasta. We're not in at that. You know see it? A time to start Aqueduct Finance, start organize some little clubhouses, some little membership, set rule and standards, Rasta. When the immigrant them come and Britain and put them in a manners, let them know rule and regulation, and start so can start set up industry for these people. When them come to them can find jobs, who can employ them. You know see it and structure them. And now if be like the Americans them, when now the industry for put island people in and then quarrel when island people come in a strange land and try to find food. That was the intention in the first place, and I'm sure if them black brother did have industry and factories for hire them in, and them would have gone work with them preferably, because Caribbean people don't admire nobody like how them admire them American brother. You know see it? I don't like, but them have to survive, them can't get welfare, them can't come out of the country, come claim welfare like the European them. You know see it? And we always have that level of disconnect where we don't know what going on the other foot, but we're glad to jump and criticize anyway, because especially when we see ourselves in a more successful or relevant position than the ones. You know see it? It comes a pension. You know see it? The American them run with that blatantly and create big waves in terms of division in America right now. The man them all label themselves again after we go through so much labeling right across history. You know see it? Anyway, can't make the same what British youth need to take a page out of them, same book the Rasta. You know see it and start create. Me see it happen little by little. You know see it, me see more of them and do them food business the other day. I can't remember what it name. Enough youth. When I respect enough youth, I try them little thing and I do them little thing. You know, see it, I would give thanks to that. But we need more right, and we need some bigger one too. We need some factories, we need some little this and that way. You know, see it? Yeah. And then if we keep encouraging the little youth, them, the younger one, them, with up on the street for them, so that them can come be men of substance in the community, them Rasta, and come design strategies for counter careless attitude towards I like them Rasta. Also much black people in Europe now, in the cold. You know see it, and black people there are Britain, yeah, right here so. You know the Queen yard and no and now make na BBC yard and no and now make no nice from BBC. No, you know, no, me no see it at one Rasta. Yeah, me have a fellow grew up named black parents, them quite familiar and still relevant with things that go up on the street. I mean not say no plan, no argument, no nothing regarding that. Big up the group Black Parents, British Black Parents, see it on Instagram. See it. Cause them stay relevant. See it, and yeah, and them revolutionary. I love all them sound. See it. So we don't love that, because we have to stay active, And if we I say we have it now ourselves to sit down, yes sir. The comfort and the warmth, I will look like it's soon done, because the gas no come from over so and them and them no claim say them a lockdown and all them could think there. So if you pay attention to what going very soon, the whole of we gonna cool like our brother them out there in the snow if you no hurry up and try to do something rasta. You know see it. I idiot thing this we can't sit down and have them a cheat with so and then we just accept it. We just roll over and take it. The man them characterize we like next to animal or below animal. Me really wonder if even the people them must say them know we and like we and them is not racist. If them really see we as full human being, you know, to the way how them neighbor see we. Cause we can't say all them people is being treated or recognized, allowed to be treated. The treatment of them people is being accepted while they are being treated less than animals, less than pets, Rasta. And it happen right now in front of everybody face pandem in the media. If you Google it now, it happen and I lie me I tell. See? The people them on the border of Poland and Ukraine, the black people them are not getting no help, no assistance, nobody no help people just acknowledge it like them and use it as a threat to the rest of black world self when they no come at this one have to come face, you know. All when the parents rich and them pay dearly for no God the most expensive or whatever university them can find. For people to know, them university, they see themselves, them country where them invest so heavily in, they see themselves with a duty of care for the eye, them Rasta. You know, see it? And again, them can blatantly do it without no consequence of face. Black people, what we are doing, Rasta? We multicultural with. Me there at Wolverhampton and me observe say police are go around and I lock off the whole of the black social scene them. All of the black dancers them get locked down. All of the black club them. Everywhere. You know see it? Be it violence and crime them a claim a go on there when no drugs or this and that. No deterrent for them thing you know. You know see no police there until a time for it locked down. You know see it? You never see nothing, no farmer, nothing. You know see it? So one day I'm gonna ask a policeman come and say a systematic lockdown. They was systematically locked down the reggae scene, the Jamaican social scene. See? So I try to plan one day when I make them know say watch a man. We in a dialogue with a better way of an ideal location. See? And the alcohol and everything like that covered and all of them things, the security and everything covered. So what we are going to do is keep a charity party, charity weekend event where all of the take from the event go towards the hospital, the children's hospital. See? After staff get paid and things like that, we just transfer everything to the children's hospital, the children's neonatal ward. You know, see? Policeman them basically said, no, I want to own black people. I don't want nothing from you. And beat it down and fight you out and say, I want to know. Go from here, sir. You know, see, be intimidation. That's me I say, you know, we not protect no particular race. That's just me I say, what kind of thing that? I don't see one have a program on TV named Binge Britain. Where white people go in and just drink, just go party and drink and in a crowd, you know, see no black people there unless it's a bouncer. I don't know where them town there. But you see all ambulance park up over there so I wait for them for fall over, you know, nobody not fall over yet, you know, people just walk up and down. 2, 3 riot van the police park up. I wait for maintain the peace in a Rasta, no war, no broke yet, nobody. I protect them from outside it, attack or something like that, Rasta. You know, see, no, we have them element there among us. We not deny that. See? But the very present are the simple facts of the police care, and the police might pass through, the police might be watching. Now exist amongst I and I to that degree during them time there. You know, see it, so perpetrators gateway with them and them target places like them here without security. You know, see it, ample security and all sort of evil manner of crime and all them things there. And then the police come back and blame the working class community, who's 98% of the crowd who come to enjoy the venue. You know, see it, the police come back and blame the whole 98% so them are criminal without adding any form of deterrent. For them hard-working taxpayers who contribute to the social development and economic development of them community. contribute greatly to. You know, see it? None whatsoever. The police just let them be and some you come terrorize them thing and get away with it. None of them a walk road right now and turn out big old man too. You know, see it, and I look and I don't know what enough of them think about themselves or them view themselves these days being, you know, grown adult and them time they cause couple years to couple them other extra 5 years for themselves, and I don't know what going right now cause I dog amongst them. It's very hard for say I go party and if you carry protection. I don't party that Rasta. How are you go? How are you go? What me I go war for? You see it? You got party and you have to carry knife and gun and all them things there to protect yourself. Where the sense you go far? I mean, there's a threat there, an unknown threat too, you know, where you don't know about, you know, Rasta. You not bargain with nobody for the war, you know. But you have to go and prepare for blood clot war. Rasta, I not bother with them and them thing. I just stand on my yard and try reason with the youth them. Get the youth them for the fullness. You know, see it? You know, see it, Rasta? A weird game I play out there amongst one another Rasta. You know, see it, if we not hurry up and do something about it, people are just continue to treat we like how people might get treated on the border of Ukraine. Because none of we no fear no better, you know. But I feel like saying none of we in a better position than because right now we know if you pop out, boy, you know. And black people say them I run from here so go anywhere else in Europe in a Rasta. It a go weird and wicked, you know. You better have somewhere else to go, you know, black people. Think about that, you know. Think about it. If it was Britain and black people if you run out, go further in Europe, forget sanctuary, because the closest landmass that to the UK. Yo, black people, I can't say it impossible, you know, because Ukraine and the Russians are closer related. You know, see it? So, this is impossible. Anyway, I give thanks